Hello, hello, hello. I gotta drink some water. Great. I hope everyone's doing well today. I feel okay right now. I find myself sleeping way too badly, way too often, and that's not that's not a very good thing. Sometimes like I'm just constantly losing sleep, and then not getting like enough sleep during weekends, and now I'm just constantly suffering for it, which is very fun. Very, very fun. Cool. But nah, I'm fine. I'm doing okay. Sometime I'll just be fine, which is great. But kind of just wanna get this going because I do like doing. I do still like doing like editing stuff. It's kind of it's part
Game
of how I have
time
fun.
started.
Like even though it is my job, I do still have fun like work like using Premiere Pro because it is fun. It like this is something that I like to do. Also, I don't know what this is. Like do you think this is like his chin or something? Like because that is extremely cursed. Anyway, I don't actually know where it was. Also, I'm not quite sure. Jesus Christ. Also, I'm not quite sure if Okay, the background music's working, so that's fine. I can't actually hear the background music. I mean, I guess I can set it to. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's just dropping in and out, which is extremely funny. I guess I don't want to fuck up too much for you, mate. It's just this like periodically buffering. That feels like that feels kind of weird. Anyway, well, I guess I'll just keep going until it fucking doesn't. I don't fucking know, mate.
This one.
Anyway, let's keep going.
For this one.
So, when did we stop last time? When So as you can hear, I sing the entire thing using the untransformed, unAI'd voice recording. Well, because that's just like what I had at hand. I think I did this first. Well, wait, no, I used this because this is like in one single audio file, and the AI one or like in like what 9 different files or something like some shit like that. So I can't just kind of have to do it. There's no way around it, you know. I mean, there are ways around it. I can just compile, the individualized together. But I'm lazy. Now this works, so so dumb. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to insert this one. Where? Right.
Oh!
Right. I was not gonna do that. I need to insert this one. There we go. There we go. Nice. Fucking nice.
Watching this.
Beautiful. Just need to insert that one real quick. Here, that wasn't it? Weren't we? Yep. Right, so that's synced, right? Let's get Okay, so it's just loading. That's fine. It does it like it's but there really isn't much I can do about it. So let's just start here. Start. See. I think that's fine. And then just drag, because doing it needs a little bit of time to load up. Just cut that out as well. Right, that's looking good. I should put the. I can't really read much, but yes, that's cool. That's fine. Don't need to read anyway. Don't need to read anyway. Readings for pussies. Right, so this is basically just importing the 3D scan that I got from Craig, who just happened to be the in the office that just in a few days that I was actually actively working on this short. So I would love to thank Craig for this beautiful 3D model. So I do actually have. Oh, I'm not sure if I have it here. I may not have it here, but I used to have. Let me check. Nope. Let me check my. I'm gonna take a look at. I don't know. Should be able to see it. But this is my really bad edit of the head chat set. So I had this as a backup in case I don't get any kind of 3D models, and it's basically just like a freeze frame from one of the head chat episodes, and I just basically I masked the trio out and just used Photoshop's AI generation feature and generated like a background, which like it actually does look pretty good. Like if you aren't like analyzing this random piece of shit or this really cursed dildo over here, or like this this god trash, like you really won't notice that it's been like owned by AI generation. I guess this pieces here as well, like a little bit of bamboo. That's kind of cursed as well, but otherwise you don't really see it. I also did also masked out the foreground, that is the desk, the table, and also the microphones. So if I have to actually use it, I can put the mics basically in front of the 3D models in Unreal Engine. But if I am to do that, I can just do it in Premiere. Basically, do it in post, even though the entire thing technically is post, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Virtual production, everything. Technically, everything is post production at some point, like at this point, which is kind of really cool, I guess. It's a fun thing to think about, at least. Also, I'm kind of tired because I just had dinner. Right. I'm just going to. Whoops, a daisy. Let me find a cut point. Ah, there we go. Right, so this is the rough positioning. Right, that's it. So I want it to be in like two parts basically. So something like this. Hello? Numlock? There we go. 6,000 is good. That's half a second. Maybe 1 second be better. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. Nope. Nuh-uh. What the fuck? I press time to the numbers. There we go. Sure. Yeah, basically this is just rough position, so I can just get away with a lot. Right, there we go. Right. So on top of a backup, I can also use this shot in particular to as kind of reference, right? So let me show you how to import an image in like as an overlay, I guess, to a camera. Go. Don't need this marker, bro. Need to. There we go. So just. So use this plugin called Image Plate. Can get that a little closer. There you go. And then when you put an image plate into basically a level with a camera in it, Lamau. So I'm very immature. There we go. So if I drag this in, and then make the image plate a child of the you can see here the cine camera. So set the image plate as the child of the cine camera, and you can see these lines like kind of like stretching out. And that's basically just like that represents the four corners of the frame of the camera itself. So you can see it's like a little bit fucked up. It is a little bit fucked up right now. But I just need to set the scale, the rotation, everything to 0. Well, the scale to 1, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Set the rotation to 0, and everything should be good. Everything should be fine. Right, I guess that's okay. Right. Everything should be visible right now. On screen, I think. Yep. Cool. Let me check. Right, and then go into the material because you need to set the texture in the material. God, come on. No, just fucking double click in it, bro. There we go. Stop being a dumbass. There we go. And then go to the input texture. Right. Let's cut there because I'm like doing everything as wrong as I can be. It's amazing. when your brain isn't functioning properly, you're like you just click whatever the fuck you see, and before you actually click the correct button. And this is on full display here. Yeah, I can cut it tighter when I put the voice over into the photo video. Right. Search head chat. This head check flag copy. There you go. And then when you let's give some movement so that it feels a little bit more dynamic. But now you can see that it has like this really nasty overlay that you can't really see because it's so fucked. And I have to basically change after hidden in game, I guess. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. Yeah, and then just start moving it. Right. I want to make this part a little bit better. There we go. Sorry, why is it dark? Is it fucked? It's not fucked, is it? Then fuck it, did I? Right, there you go. So you can see now in the cine camera, the 100,000 subscriber flag is like kind of has like a double image. That's because the 3D model is kind of like very close to the one in the screenshot. So I'm using that in particular as a kind of reference point, because the flag basically is a rectangle, right? And it's kind of like doing like a moped tracking. You just track a rectangle and you basically can solve it's kind of like transformation. So it's rotation, scale, and position. And but we're just doing this manually, which is, you know, kind of tedious sometimes, but you know, it works fucking great. Look at this. 2 seconds is pretty good. Right. So I wanna just crop it. There we go. If there's one skill that I've learned as an editor, that skill is remembering what kind of effects I like, and then just type all those effects out really quickly in the effects rack. It's great. It's great when you know how to play. There we go. Just blow it up so this is, you know, it's fucking visible. There we go. So, you know, it's easy to see. I mean, I guess I can also do that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I should put this in the lower left corner, because I need to show the properties. There we go. So you can see the plaque kind of basically spot on, and the wooden plaque as well, which is really great. There we go. and then move it a bit more for some reason. Oh wait, I think that's because of the I want the, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna skip this one actually. Because I suddenly remember what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. Okay, permitted, didn't crash. Cool. I thought it kind of fucking did, but okay. You know what? Just cut that. I don't care. Right, I remember what I was doing now. I realized that the virtual camera had too much of a zoom, and so what I did is that I basically positioned. Actually no, there we go. I repositioned the camera so that it's basically at the point where the real camera would be, right? Okay. Right, there we go. And let's put the zoom in. So it just is I was saying. So sorry, I got interrupted a little bit, but what I was doing is basically just trying to match the real life, the virtual environment to, you know, the real life environment, and the easiest way is to basically find a place where the camera is placed, and then just, you know, do it that way. Oh, there we go. There we go. So this is quite a fun. It's too long. It's too long. 124 is good. Since it's a couple of segments, I can use it being a little bit shorter. So you can see this blob here, right? This like kind of like polygonal blob. I think that's where the the camera actually is. So I basically just put the camera right on top of it, which I'm pretty sure Craig didn't intend to capture. Because like you can see how low poly this is, right? But it turned out to be so useful, and it's just that, like, one of those moments where you just think to yourself, wow, I'm so fucking clever. Which is like really funny. Let me do the circle thing. There we go. Move it. Should be good. Jesus. No idea what the fuck is happening. No idea what the fuck is happening. Oh, there we go. and this is where it basically just lines up. God, let me just fucking just show a lined up road, Jesus. There we go. And you can see it basically lining up fucking perfectly. It's like one of those like extremely satisfying thing to do. And finally just reposition the people. Because the people can sit wherever the fuck I want them to sit. Right. Cool. And that's that. Sorry, what? Maybe a little bit more ahead. Hey. Hey there, Koi Croissant. So this is Premiere Pro 2024. as 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 it says in the title, I'm basically just throwing together footage that how to put this, that I recorded for when I was making this AI headset short. And it basically is just it pretty much encapsulate the process and everything that I use and did for like to make this one singular YouTube short involving a bunch of AI tools. So we're at a stage. We're at a stage that we're basically kind of just putting everything together in Unreal Engine, and this is the virtual office, the 3D model of the office, which is kind of messy. You can see. Not this part, though. This part is tidy up for the fucking camera. Great job. I can leave it there. I can have that tail. Right, yeah. Thanks, OBS. There we go. And after positioning, I just need to basically do the lighting. This part as well, I'm basically kind of just I'm kind of simulating real world lighting, but at the same time, I'm kind of just guessing where the actual lights would be. So I guess that there'll probably be a ceiling light, so I put a light on a ceiling, and then ooh, my apologies, Jesus Christ. Nice fucking burp. Fuck me. Right, that's a... Oh, fuck. I cut that as well. Yep, there's a ceiling light over there. And then there's another new light. Oh, let's just... It doesn't really need to be that long, does it? It's like 3 seconds. I guess I can... Because it's lagging anyway, I guess, like, speeding up twice shouldn't look too jarring. There you go. And then there should be, like, a light on maybe an eye level. There you go. So just prop it up over here. Fucking hell. Wow, this is... Sure, that's 10 seconds. Fucking whatever. Right, and then the final one. Is right here. There you go. Yep. So like a very simple 3-point lighting, except it's not like proper
Game
3-point
time
lighting.
started.
Jeez. What's that? Hey, thanks for follow, Corpuzon. Oh, you're fully cleaning opposite in March. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button and now I don't know what the fuck is happening. Where's OBS? There we go. Oh nope, that's that's my personal Discord. Don't look at that. Do not do not look at that. Erase that from your memory. But yeah, the I say it is the most endearing possible. The back of the of the office was really messy. Okay. So my first day there, I got to go to the office, basically meet everyone in the office, right? And yeah, like you get to see like you get to see the like the office in like vlogs and stuff, but like you have to be there to actually feel there like my first one was like there's a lot of cardboard boxes. Wow, okay. But to be fair, other than that, the computer setup was actually really good. I mean, it's really complicated, but it works surprisingly well, and and it was like genuinely impressive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel glad that I don't need to be in the office that often, be, because like I'm not the tidiest person in the world. I have like a drawer that is filled with bits and bobs and like instruction manuals or for my stuff and but like they're just contained in this one drawer unit. And then there's the headphones office. But yeah, so I'm just basically doing virtual lighting. It's kind of like a 3-point lighting, except there really isn't like a fill light to the background. I think that role is kind of fulfilled by like the ceiling light, which at this point it looks kind of similar. It's like a really even diffuse lighting. That you can see in this frame here, which I did very much like, so I just left it there. Like 1%, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Just very quick tweaking of the intensity. Let me just yeah, sure. Mix real quick. Alright, cool. There we go. Somewhere around here. Man, there are a lot of cables. I mean, there are a lot of cables on the floor as well. It is also kind of a tripping hazard. At the same time as like things for like a risk. I think the risk of tripping over is definitely higher than the risk of having stuff fall from the ceiling, but not 6,000%. That's not as bad. There we go. Actually, I think if I do a VO on it, it may need a bit longer. 250 3 seconds. 600 maybe? 5 seconds seems good. Okay. Let's do 1200. Honestly, it goes over your head a little bit. Unreal Engine is kind of like complicated when you first get into it. I still I still have to ask Craig for like a lot of stuff. So so I did a little bit of Blender back in the day when I was playing video games and like making mods for video games, and I had to learn Blender for a little bit because the modding tools they only make it for open source and free programs, and obviously Blender is the best one of them all. And I've only learned how to like do materials for Blender. So like all the emissive stuff is to Blender's credit, it was genuinely very intuitive. But when it comes to Unreal, there's like I spent like hours in trying to figure out what the hell is happening in the end. There's just I just couldn't get my head around it. I had to ask Craig when he made one. But turns out it was actually quite simple as well. It just required like a lerp or something, which obviously I still don't know what that is. It's I think it makes like a curve or something, but it's like I don't do maths. I don't do maths good, so I just put that in and hope for the best. I mean, it kind of worked last time I did it. That was for the golf video, I think. Let's just cut this here and put that in, I guess, I don't know.
Alright, lads, brace yourselves for this one. I was
There we
watching
go.
this documentary about botflies.
Let's cut it over there. I don't need people to see the entire thing. I think I think just did a little bit more tweaking, right? Let's see. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to keep this. I mean, organization is a skill that I wish I have. To be honest, it's a lot. It's a lot. I sometimes I wish I can do that as well. But
Alright, lads, brace yourselves for this one.
it does take a lot of time to learn sometimes. Like I think knowing a little of Blender is like has helped me a lot on learning how to do Unreal. And I think the other part is just very aggressive googling, because most of these stuff I spend maybe a work day's worth. It took like maybe 6 to 8 hours to at least just learn all the AI tools. And then it must have took like two overnight training sessions or something. One of those I trained during the workday, and I had to wait like 6 hours just for it to train it. I basically wasted a day of work just waiting for my computer to do my work for me, and I felt really embarrassing doing that. That was not a good day. That was not a good day at all. There we go. Let's just say that's finished. There we go. And then just yeah, let's cut this part. No, wait, I mean, to be honest, like waiting for that long sometimes it kind of makes you nervous, because on one hand you're just kind of standing in front of the computer screen, just watching the number go up, and you know there's some part in your brain that just thinks it might just go sideways any second and tell you nope, you're not going to be able to train these models. Screw you. But I'm just glad that it turned out well at the end. I'm happy. I'm happy that it went well. I did enjoy the process. but waiting is sometimes very excruciating. Okay, so I think I'll just there we go. I'll just change the resolution to make it 4K. Okay, let's just skip that button press. There you go. That preset I stole from Clinton Jones, also known as Punisher, who was who is an extremely good artist working with Unreal Engine. Honestly, just extremely impressive. If you search for Punisher, that's Pwnisher on YouTube, you can see all of his videos, and it's ooh. He makes like genuine art, not this kind of hack shit that I'm doing in here. Right, turn off. I don't really think I need to show like all of these. The 300%. Let's just press the render button. Cool. Good job, Unreal Engine. Good job. What the hell is this? They're not record anything I was actually rendering. I mustn't have this. It's just a white screen. You know what? People get the idea, right? People get the idea. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. It happened. Okay, it happened and it works. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, there's no sound because I have to sync it in. Right, there we go. Oh, this part is really cursed. I'm not sure if this part is more cursed than me having to record myself moaning, but yeah. Right. I'll let me give this a little bit of a hand. Yep, that's good. So basically what I did is that I exported the main sequence from Unreal in 4K, and then I put what's the word for it? Jesus, my brain is not functioning. Ooh. My brain is not functioning. Cool. Sorry. There we go. So this is a 4K footage that I put in basically a nested sequence that is in 1080p. So this footage is basically just at 100% scale, right? And I have 3 sequences. You can see Smith's nest, Troll's nest, and Ross nest, and each nest contains basically basically only the face in the frame. It's not exactly like that, but it like principally it works like that. So let's cut it here. So you can see like it majority like has his face in it for the majority of the time. For Ross and Troll, it's not as simple because like they're so close together physically. But I basically just put Troll's face and Ross's face as close to the center of the frame as possible. My brain has the headphones curse, I think. Every time they mention my name on stream, my lifespan decreases by half a year or something. So if they say my name like 100 times, I'll just die immediately. That's gotta be why my brain is running so slow tonight. Not because I just had dinner. Absolutely not. accidentally cut this part out. That's fine. Just cut this back in. How long is this? Half a second. I think that's okay. I don't feel like it needs to be too long. Cool. So we basically have 3 nests, each for one of the metahumans, and then I can get to put there we go. So you can see there's 4 tracks in here. The underlying track is obviously the Unreal output, so it's just this entire frame, right? But if I hide it, you can see like there's like kind of 3 rectangles in here. So these are the 3 nested sequences with pretty much only their face in the middle, right? And you can kind of see that. Pretty cool. So you may ask what these are for. I'm gonna check it. Is it correctly? I'm not sure why I recorded that thing. Cool. Oh wait, no, I just masked it. That's because I was masking it. There we go. Yeah. So it basically is. So the reason I'm doing that, let's go forward and do some get some spoilers in. Where's it? Oh wait, where the hell is it? Did I not? Oh Christ, God. I should know where it is. I should know where it is, but I don't know where it is. Christ, it's very embarrassing. If it's not here, it must be in my backup folder. Is it not? Oh, there we go. Should have this one. Must have gotten to move this over. There we go. Ah, there we go. So what I did is I basically just did a deep face live. I'm not sure if I have if my PC has the capacity to show it live, but I can try. Where's my is it a network or okay, so I should have this here, deep face live video. There we go. See if it shows up. Cool. So this is Deep Face Live, and I don't actually have all the faces, like the headphones faces, in my local machine. They're all in they're all in the remote work machine. But let's see, file source maybe, video file. Let's see if I have any of that in here. Let's audio. I mean, I do have the synced one. Yeah, no, I guess they may work. I mean, I can try. I'm not quite sure. I would much rather have. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. There we go. Sync. Right. I don't need it to be real time. Source frame, please work. Oh, let's turn off the camera source. that may be why. Also, it is in 4K, so. Oh, there we go. Right. Hell yeah. It's working. It's working. Wait. Models not found. Oh Jesus, that's because that's not. Wait a minute. Oh God. I just remembered that my local machine. I haven't updated the face light on my local machine, so it doesn't have inside face. But you get, you get the idea, I guess. I gotta have to see if I actually have the face light recorded. I don't think I did, because obviously the face light is extremely hardware intensive. It basically just uses the entirety of your GPU, and it just sucks up all the processing power. So kind of hard to even record a video at that point. But I can kind of see it. I guess I can check my phone to see if I still have the footage. But since like my footage goes, maybe this one. I have no idea why I didn't get these in. That's strange. And I'm glad I found it now, because I want them. I want them very badly. Oh, cool. Right. Let's do some live footage transfer over here. Give me a USB cable. Plug it into my phone. There we go. That's my phone. Nice. Let me make sure there's no incriminating evidence before I put this back on screen. It's also really slow. Like I know it's directly accessing my phone, but like it's kind of crawling sometimes. But, well, I mean, surely it must not be. It's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. Kind of weird I don't have it here, because that's ChatGPT. That one I've used. Yeah. Strange. Oh, actually, I should just be able to check. Actually, this one. Is that the office? No. No. This is at my at my room. I was just filming my own monitor, and. And also, all the footage is on my phone because I shot everything on my phone. All the physical footage I shot on my phone, because one is easier, and two, ironically, my 10-year-old camera it has like worse image quality than my phone at this point, which is surprising and genuinely kind of a shock, because like you genuinely would not expect that to happen. It's like really weird. Why is it not here? I did not in my local machine. That's not possible, is it? That's, I mean, it's not like I have any nudes or anything. But I guess I could show. Show these. Like, it's not like I take naked pictures of myself or anything. But like, should be here somewhere. 2022, 2023. Should be at from the 8th of May. Oh, there we go. All of these in here. Where you coming from, huh? Let's move all these to... Yeah. There we go. Should be there. should be most of them there. Ah, there we go. Nice. Some of these vertical. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, I can... Nice. Right. So let's play these instead. Ah, there we go. So this is Deep Face Live, and rewind a bit there. Right. So you can see this part is the inside face swap, which I don't have in my local machine right now because I'm a lazy piece of shit who had not updated my own copy of Deep Face Live. But this is powerful in the sense that you can just use a single picture to do basically a very cheap and dirty deepfake, and that's what I use because training a face model using Deep Face Lab as a DFM or Deep Face model, right? It takes one, it takes a lot of time. Two, it takes a lot of good footage, which kind of hard to get, and I'll have to spend a lot of time just putting all the footage together. And yeah, people say that it's okay to just use maybe a couple minutes of footage, but I don't want to spend the time on a couple minutes of footage each, which it may end up being 15 minutes of footage. So I just use inside face to basically replace the metahuman's face with like a single image, which is it's mind-blowingly powerful, and it's honestly kind of scary. If I'm not doing a face replacement at this kind of resolution, if like the discrepancy of the resolution were not like this high, and if I were not replacing like a face on like a very obvious virtual avatar, I could probably convincingly replace someone's face and have people not actually notice. That's kind of a scary part, But like it's also like part of why I'm kind of fascinated by this sort of stuff. Yeah. How to put it? So what Deep Face Live does is it's basically automatically using one single source image to run through the entirety of say a video, and it will replace the face frame by frame for you. So this is what this clip is basically what it's doing. It's doing it frame by frame, and since I did show it here, I'm not quite sure if it showed it here. Right. So let's see if I can go up a little bit. There we go. So that's a real-time check mark in here, and if I uncheck that, it basically goes through the video frame by frame instead of trying to skip frames to replace it in real time. And since we're not doing it in real time, I basically uncheck that and have it run through every single frame, and basically this is the result. Right, let's see which part I want to put in first. Ah yes, the actual editor part of being a video editor. That's the hard part. Of course it is. Right, let's right, so these are still metahuman, so I should insert it between this and this one. Right. Cool. To be honest with you, I just love explaining these tools to people, because they are really fascinating stuff. If you get to like actually try to understand how they like work even on like a surface level, it's fascinating. Sure. Oh, you know what? I kind of want this wide shot. And I kind of have to like establish it first, I guess. So I guess I'll put this first. I have another kind of medium shot anyway. And then I want to insert this one and then this one. Cool. So you can see basically in here, there's a source frame. So after I made each of the nested sequences, I exported each of these, so that I basically have like a 1080 image instead of a 4K image, which would make Deep Face Live's job a lot more difficult, because there's like what 8 times or 4 times the I think it's 8 times pixels or something, or like 4 times the pixels. So it's like something insane. But exporting it to 1080p makes Deep Face Live's job basically a lot easier. It makes the processing time a lot quicker, right? And also I get to just focus on each face at one time, so I could just do it one after another, instead of like trying to mash it all together like it's some kind of abomination. But you can see just replacing his face from one single photo, which is still mind-boggling to me. And this and inside face is the technology. It's like 2 or 3 years old at this point. I think it's from late 2021 or something. And obviously there are like a lot better services out there now, but they're not free. This is free. I just downloaded this thing from the internet. Which again, insane. But yeah, this part I also wanted to highlight, because obviously Smith wears glasses, right? And you can actually kind of see it like this outline of like a pair of glasses, which I find really adds to the kind of uncanniness. You can like kind of notice it, but at the same time it's not really there, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. It's really cool. It also doesn't really look like him, which I think makes it quite fun as well. There you go.
This is just very uncanny. Right in uncanny valley, terrifying.
There you go. That's what I said at the time, and I stand by it. There you go. And this is kind of final result. Oh right, you kind of see it kind of like cutting off here, because Ross's portion, Ross's clip is like on top of Smith's, and obviously I have to mask them out. Yeah. You just kind of track it, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Track it. The clip here shows this track, but it didn't actually track that well. So I had to like go back in and track and do a lot of manual movement. But it was fine. It was fine at the end. I don't think anyone actually noticed. Especially because there is actually kind of like a quality difference, especially if you look at Troll's sweater here. This sweater is supposed to be in one single color, and you can kind of see like a horizontal line where there is two different tones of pink, and that's because the output from either the 1080 the 1080p clip or the output from Deepface Live kind of squished the color space a little bit, or like kind of, I don't know, compressed the color a little bit, and it kind of made the pink a little bit, just a little bit less vibrant, and that was a part that obviously needed fixing. So I had to mask everything out. Cool. That's fine. Let me. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah. Show that one. Just show this one. Cool. I don't actually.
And turning them.
I don't.
Like,
I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Oh, coffee or
Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. It really. Well, I guess part of it is because when everything is exported into like one single file, everything kind of gets compressed. So I guess that could be part of why. But
remedy. Ancient trick.
Especially since the original 4K footage was exported in ProRes, so it's actually got a little bit more color there. But yeah, I'm just I am kind of happy that people
in
don't use it at the end.
Yeah, imagine so fancy dinner.
Okay, let me just cut it there. It doesn't really need to be.
And turning them into delicate.
So it is cursed.
Oh, coffee or from Megas. Are you
Right. So this is kind of like the final step, like putting everything back together, and it's genuinely really cool. So you can see there's like a few tracks here. The top track obviously is my original recording, but you can also see like the AI transformed audio down here, and the waveform, they are actually kind of similar. You kind of find a similarity between them. So what it is basically just I sync these AI generated audio to my human recorded original audio, which the Unreal sequence, the animations in Unreal are also synced to. So everything is based off of this original human generated audio, which kind of brings everything back together, right? Like no matter what AI tool you use, I think it's important to kind of base it on like a human agency, which I think is a good message to have as well. Artists are never 100% happy with their work. I think I think so too. Because back when I was working my first job, I was known to be quite a slow person. To be fair to myself, that was a very neck-breaking environment. We need to edit like a 2-minute video in like an hour and a half, and that was like really adrenaline pumping. But I was known to be like one of the slower editors, and there were a few cases where I definitely did not make the deadline, which kind of frustrating. But yeah, some like there's always a part of me that's just want to put more time in, you know.
That's
It's kind of frustrating sometimes.
mental? That's revolting. That's revolting. They're probably
I think it's cut.
crawling with.
Yeah, exactly. You could do it. You could make it look good, or you could do it really quickly. Exactly. I mean, it's always just like kind of balance between them, isn't it?
Homes the fourth eye copy in wellness.
There's a-
Yes.
Right. Let's cut it here. I don't think syncing needs to
Yeah, it-
like this. I don't think the syncing part just needs to be that drawn out.
Yeah, imagine serving it up at fancy dinner pies.
There we go.
I'll stick to my germ. I'll stick to my germ-free snacks. Cheers.
I also still have all the people replying that this AI generated audio sounds like they're Dutch or South
All right,
African.
lads, brace yourselves for this one. I was watching this.
I don't know why they sound Dutch. Okay, like I don't know why they sound like Skyrim belongs to the North. I obviously don't sound like that. I obviously don't sound like I'm from Skyrim.
Documentary about boatfly.
And neither do any of this, white English
botflies
people.
are fascinating creatures, aren't they?
I just find it really,
they have
really
medicinal
funny.
property.
It just lives in my head rent free, and I think about it every
Well,
day.
hold your horses, Alex.
It's like one of these feedback that you just have no idea what ever happened. I just never expected people to focus on the accent
This
so much.
documentary suggests
It
that
really is
some-
like the kind of like the minute shit that just makes you think, wow, that people really are focusing on that one weird thing when you were hoping people, well, not hoping, kind of expecting people to focus on like the faces or like the animations and maybe one of the million things that is but they spend hours in, but not things that just literally just come out of your mouth and gets ran over by a machine.
extracting the larvae and turning them into a delicacy, like botfly caviar. Something like botfly caviar.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna cut
That's
there.
Like botfly caviar.
Oh, caviar. From Megas. Are you mental? That's revolting. I'd rather eat a shoe, thanks. I'll stick to my germ-free snacks. Cheers.
There
Ooh,
we go.
thanks. I'll stick. Caviar. I'll stick to.
Caviar.
Oh,
Um,
snacks. Cheers.
Like botfly.
I'll stick to my germ-free snacks. Cheers.
Like botfly.
My
I don't actually think I need that last part, but there we go. 10 minutes and 20 seconds. I think that's a manageable length to do. I'm not sure how much more footage I'll have to record afterwards. Because for little of context, I'm editing down this sequence not just for shits and giggles. I'm hoping to make this entire thing into kind of like a video for my personal YouTube channel where I make shit posts and soft parodies of some popular YouTube video formats. And this is, well, I'm not actually sure what if this is gonna be like any kind of parody. So I don't think this is really gonna be parodying anything. It may be a parody of my own stuff, I guess. But this is just gonna be more like my deep faking myself with myself video. Which was pretty much just me talking in front of camera, and way more technical than say the one with the keyboard or the e-waste stuff. So I was chewing during that part. I guess I should mute that.
Yes. Alright.
Those right. That's 2000%. Yeah, I think time is a good length as well, but obviously this is not this is just gonna be like a part of the final video. I guess I'm hoping. Let me take a look at like my script. I'm really bad at writing like scripts or anything, and I've written maybe 4 pages. Yeah, I've written 4 pages of a script, which is horrifying. There's just like a couple lines of notes each. Like it's not like a actual teleprompter worthy script, but like there's like 4 pages of it, and I've like and add a few pages of even more generalized notes. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. Is my point, and maybe 25 minutes at the end of it, which I think is still a pretty good length, especially since this is way more complicated than just deep faking myself with myself. That's like it's like a multi-doctrine, well, not multi-doctrine, I guess, kind of interdisciplinary stuff. But yeah, I'll just have to write it after. Write it after. Fix it in post, baby.
About botflies.
But that's it.
Yourselves for
That's it. I guess I guess if I really wanted to finish it, I could have finished it last night. Just had to maybe finish the stream at like 2 a.m. I guess.
Ooh.
If it's engaging, it should be fine. It should be fine no matter how long. That's the point though. I don't actually think like my more technical like the technical videos that I make are like that engaging. To be honest, I do think some of the stuff that I like where I don't actively make fun of stuff are quite boring. I've made like videos where I literally just talk about how to do things in Blender and it's like an hour worth of just yapping, which just really, which I think deservedly didn't get a lot of views, which is fine. Like there was genuinely just a tutorial, but I don't know, it's, I think it's kind of difficult for me to actually make this engaging, because especially when this is so technical. But I guess I'll figure out a way. Maybe in like a couple months when I have time. There we go. But now let's try. Let's rewatch this.
Oh, coffee or
Dumpster fire.
coffee or crawling with germs.
There we go. Insane people stuff. That's what I hope for. Yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's fun to watch at least. Yes, this is yes, schizophrenia. So that's just insane people editing. But yeah, I think this is a good rough cut, which obviously I'll still have to do a much finer cut. I'm not quite sure which way I want to go, because for my E-Way Cyberdeck video, I kind of went this like basically the same route where I do rough cuts and then go back to and then kind of go back and forth on trying to record stuff. and basically do fine cutting. It's kind of boring process sometimes. But hey, if I have the motivation, I think I'll get it. I think I'll be able to do it. I think I'll be able to do it. I mean, this is nothing work related. So, I mean, again, this is I'm hoping this can be something for my personal YouTube channel, and I'm not sure how to say this. You know, without making it sound I'm kind of narcissistic, but like my YouTube channel is kind of my baby. Right? Speaking of which, let's do this work. There we go. So the first link on my YouTube command is my personal YouTube channel, and to me, right, like my YouTube channel is kind of my own baby. So I obviously would like to kind of do everything myself, which I hope is kind of understandable. And not everything is very fun, but I'm generally happy with what I do in general. Yes, generally in general. Thanks, brain. I have a good brain. I'm not stupid. I'm not completely dumb. Yeah, there's not really much else. Not really much else. It's just really just watch this really cursed face, I guess. Man, 10 years ago. I don't actually quite remember when I actually like got really into YouTube. I think it was about maybe very late secondary. Jesus, late secondary means yeah, maybe 10 years as well. If you go like way back on my well, if you just look at like the grid form in my YouTube channel, you can see things that I used to do in my university. Just a lot of like GTA videos. It's really dumb. Well, I wouldn't say it's really dumb. Like it was what I wanted to do at the time. I wouldn't say it's dumb. I wouldn't say it's stupid. Right? Like if I was stupid then, I'm probably quite stupid now. Like who the fuck? Like frankly, who the fuck would just who the fuck would just like this one man doing like official like 15-minute shit posting? Absolutely demented. Beauty influencer? I wish I could be a beauty influencer. That'd be cool. You know, free, like just imagine getting just free makeup stuff. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool instead of you know just sweaty 12-year-olds asking you in your comments about how to do a glitch in GTA 5. That's like that being my first that being my first memory when talking about YouTube. I think kind of sums up. I think kind of sums up what I used to do for my YouTube channel. Just a lot of GTA doing like glitching videos. That was a very different time. Very different time. And while I do not regret any of it, I'm just very happy that I got out of that, and then came back and started just doing whatever the hell I want. I started like shit posting. I mean that's how I got that's how I got my job. Shit posting. I think that's the best part of it. so you know, I guess that's the right like I guess I made the right decision after all. You know. Wait. Beauty influencers get hate? How does that even work? Like do people just get mad because like you talk shit about the favorite beauty product or something? Because I know that happens with games. That happens with a lot of games. It's absolutely unreal. But I'm not sure if I want to export this at all, because I don't actually need to export this. Oh, hell! I kind of forgot. I wanted to it's this one, right? Cool. Let me show that one clip that I talked about. Let's do it in. Let's do it at like the start. Just so this clip is my first proof of concept. Basically a test of basically a test to see if it's even possible to put everything together and put it on us and put it in Unreal Engine to make this happen. So you can see my real person on the left. It's basically a reference to the avatar in the middle, which has the mocap body movement and obviously the facial animation, and on the right a close-up of the facial animation, so you can actually see, you know, the face kind of like moving lips, you know, yapping.
My name is not Alex Smith, and this is not my face either. I'm very sad. I'm very happy. Wow. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm very angry right now.
This is so goofy. I'm sorry. This is extremely goofy. But the point of this, right, is that you can see the possibilities and limitations of this whole thing, which insanely eye-opening, I think. So you can see that this too is not actually that good at depth. Rokugo Vision has like a dual camera version, but that one is paid, and this is what I could achieve with the single camera version. So you can see that I did it with kind of like dark clothing, and basically facing directly to the camera. I think that may have been why is not taking in depth so well, but I mean it's kind of like the best way to capture like a movement thing, because you know, you get the widest range of accuracy and motion that way. And you kind of can see like the forearms is not as exaggerated as the real guy.
My name is not.
And you can see that when my body moves forward, the arm is not actually extending that far backwards, that far away from the frame, I guess. And that's like one of the limitations of it. So there's something to either get around or to try to not do, I guess. And here you can see that the fingers are not actually captured, and neither are like I guess the wrist rotations. So you can see the hands just kind of stay in place, which you can actually see in like the final product. I guess I should put the final product in here as well. Cool. Fit to frame. But yeah, you can just see well other than, you know, one arm literally clipping through another. Oh damn! Like the fingers never actually move, but like people don't actually notice it. Which I find funny enough, right? Well, I guess part of the reason is that like it's really zoomed in, and people just kind of subconsciously focus on faces and all that, and not actually hands. And when you've got all these exaggerated movement, you like people don't really notice it. And of course part of it is obviously because me knowing this exact limitation and not doing anything that really requires a finger, so like no pointing and just general gesturing, right? Like this kind of gesture. You look at Ross here. This kind of hand gesture doesn't actually need any kind of finger movement. It, like even in real life, you can't just see people, just kind of moving the entire arm and wrist around without moving their fingers. So by doing like this kind of movement, you kind of effectively can't get around. Also, they just a pose at the end, which I found really funny. Like even though I did not intend to do it, there was like a genuine mistake on my part. But like it's so funny, and I just kept it in because they just fucking a pose at the end, just become this inhuman mannequin thing, which is kind of freaky, and I think that added on to like the the humor of it. People get mad because you get free stuff. And people like that's so weird. That's just so weird. Like I can never get into that, like things like that. Like I used to be really into just talking shit to people. But like that this because I know what the fuck I was doing, and sometimes it's funny to talk shit to people who talks like they know what they're doing, but like personal preference and like makeup products, it's so subjective that I find it just like really hard to get used to. Like anything with like food in particular, I guess it's like the closest simile. But yeah, I can I wouldn't want to do that anymore. I still like kind of mod a Discord server where I've been doing like modding where the server is like a video game mod server, and we still got like people talking weird shit sometimes. It's just like that's the point where it's like it's so annoying, and you just don't want to do it anymore. I don't know, like I mean, to be fair, when I was like 18 or like 20 years old, I too thought to myself that I know a lot of things. Is only when I growth like 20, maybe 23, when I like was actually going to work, like kind of opened my eyes to and made me feel that maybe I don't know everything. Maybe I'm just really stupid. But yeah, let's just watch this. Maybe just watch this clip in all its glory. I haven't watched this for a bit, but yeah, you can see like all these faces are deepfake, and the hair, the kind of face, like you can see like the stubble and the facial hair, right? The facial hair are all from MetaHuman, so I actually have to sculpt, like basically choose the right beard, sculpt the face so that it kind of looks like how the outline of the face would be, which I don't think I did a very good job for Trot, but like I think the Lego hair really sells. Even though it's not his current hairstyle, it's like because Trot's Lego hair is just so iconic, and his sweater is just so omnipresent. I think I think people like see this combo and immediately understands that, oh, this is Chris Trott. This is just Chris Trott. Which I'm glad really it just really worked out. Even though his face is like way too GigaChat for way too GigaChat for the real guy. I don't know why I'm laughing at that line so much. Like, it's like I'm implying Chris Trott is not a GigaChat. I'm not saying that Chris Trott is not a GigaChat. Or for the record, I am not. I'm not saying that it's not a GigaChat. Oh wait, I muted the thing. But yeah, but I mean I do understand that like with any channel with like a sizable audience will get some crazy people. I used to get those as well. It's like sometimes I
Alright, lads,
get used
brace
to it.
yourselves for this one. I was watching this documentary about boat flight.
Right, so you see, you can also see that like I said yesterday with the audio to face thing, which is and again an AI too, which like basically detects the phonemes in an audio file and kind of converts it to facial animation, and you can change how much the lower lip moves. And we all know that Chris Trott is very well known for this ventriloquism. So I just deliberately made his lips not like barely move, and you can see that like he just doesn't, his lips just doesn't move here. It's such a stupid thing that like absolutely zero people have noticed. But like I just love doing like you just have to like love doing something stupid like
For
this.
this one, I was watching this documentary
It's basically what's keeping me sane at this
about
point.
boat flies.
Oh, botflies. Fascinating creatures, aren't they? I've heard they have medicinal properties.
Well, hold your horses, Alex. This documentary suggested something wild, extracting the larvae and turning them into a delicacy like botfly caviar.
Oh, caviar? From megas? Are you mental? That's revolting. They're probably crawling with germs.
But think about it, Ross. Natural remedies, ancient traditions. Botfly caviar could be the next big thing in wellness.
Yeah, imagine serving it up at fancy dinner pies. Oh, would you care for some botfly caviar with your champagne?
I'd rather eat a shoe, thanks. I'll stick to my germ-free snacks, cheers.
There we go. There we go. Apples. Fucking apples. I never I never intended for like the apple just do it here. Yeah, I think like especially with Ross's moans, I think that's the chat, like that's the only part of obviously the entire script is generated by ChatGPT, except for Ross's moans. And I think that I've seen people talking in that short comment as well, that people really find that moan really just a cherry on top, which I'm very happy with, because that's like the one part where I basically directly edit on edit into kind of like the script, I guess. And I'm just really happy with that. Which again, human agency is very important. You know, like an actual knowledge of people. And again, I had to prompt ChatGPT to make Ross disgusted, and Smith over enthusiastic about it. So this is like the, I guess, this narrative I'm trying to describe, right? You still you need to put a human agency to make it even good. Otherwise it's just gonna be slop. Because I did actually try. I guess I can just try it here. Let me just put out. Nope. ChatGPT. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, log in, bro. Log in with Google. I guess I'm logging with my work account since I have that. I don't care about ChatGPT 4, bro. I do not give shit. I do not give crap. Let's see. April have oh, there we go. Right. So here's another exclusive look, right? This is an exclusive, maybe only on-stream look, behind-the-scenes look of the original idea. This was back in April. you can see that this is in April. That's how basically how long the entire idea grew for. Right. So again, I prompt ChatGPT because again, GPT needs to have basically kind of I guess history or like a reference to prepare it to I guess the term is align it, but in a more anthropomorphic terms, basically ChatGPT just needs to know that know who exactly we're talking about before letting it do its work. So I'm prompting it to talk about head films, so it knows about head films, and then talk about headshot, so it knows about headshot as well. And when that's not enough, I tell GPT to list out what they kind of talk about in headshot before telling them to write a short conversation between Alex Smith, Ross Hornby, and Chris Trott in the style of headshot about eating botfly cheese. Okay, so the original one was eating botfly cheese, right? There's also this. That's also one of. So the original idea was someone drinking bleach, and then ChatGPT just told me to pound sand. Sometimes I just forget that ChatGPT is like still alive to be safe. So I just make them talk about drinking bleach because that's very in character, and ChatGPT just told me to go fuck myself. Which, fair enough. I don't think people should drink bleach, right? Like, disclaimer: do not fucking drink bleach. but like it was just a thing that I think would be really funny for an AI production to talk about because it's so absurd and out of the left field. So failing that, I tell ChatGPT to generate something about eating botfly caviar and botfly cheese, right? So you can actually see let me just read this out real quick. So it starts with Smith saying, "Alright lads, get a wild one for you. Picture this, botfly caviar." And Ross is, quite surprisingly has like that kind of negative reaction to this entire thing. So Ross is negative about it, and then Trott kind of talks about nasty little larvae that infest animals. But then Smith comes in really enthusiastic about it, and Ross obviously say that he doesn't like it, and then Trott comes in to persuade, and then Smith just really enthusiastic, which is it was genuinely pretty good. But I wanted to basically start with Trott because Trott usually provide these stories, and I think Trott would be like a better starting point, because it's all about like this kind of reactionary content from Smith and Ross. So let's go to the the next one. So it starts with Smith again, and then this one is kind of like the entire this is like kind of one of the cases where it goes wrong. So it also starts with Smith, and then Ross says that it sounds like something you found in a sci-fi horror movie, and then Trot comes in, also disgusted, like not sure I'm ready to take that culinary leap, right? But again, like on top of just like not really aligning with what I want, it culinary leap is also a very weird phrase for any of the Head Films members to use, because who the fuck speaks like this? And then Smith keeps kind of yapping, right, but you can also say, but you can also see that like Ross kind of being into it, which again not really into alignment, but Trot being not okay with it, and then Smith really fun, just really getting into it, and this part is really interesting. But hey, you never know until you try, right? Maybe we should do a taste test on the next episode of Head Chat. Boiled fly cheese versus traditional cheese. See if there's any truth to this alleged benefits. I thought about it. I thought about something like this, and I ultimately decided against it. Because like they do sometimes talk about like maybe like they jokingly talk about doing like a taste test or like a video or something, but it doesn't really happen all that often, and I don't think like it doesn't happen often enough that I would like it to be put it in as a kind of a representation, a simulacrum of an actual head chat. So I didn't put that in at the end. Yet you heard it here first. Head Films take on the boiled fly cheese challenge. Stay tuned for our next episode to see if we survive the taste test. I guess like that's kind of it. Like maybe if Smith is doing something like really sarcastically, maybe they will work. But it doesn't read like he's sarcastic. That's what I got from it, and so you know, I was together with it. But yeah, this is what happens if you don't like prepare ChatGPT so that it can align with your intentions better. And this is from basically this month, just say. So yeah, these are just kind of like, I think this is like the second one, like this like the one before actually did the production one. So prompt about Head Films, the content, Head Chat. You can see it. I went through like quite a few iterations of it. Ross is a disgusting farmer. I mean, I actually did make a short where Smith talks about something really gross, and yeah, you get to see what he gets disgusted by, and I think boiled flies that would work for him. But yeah, I guess that, and you know, testicular torsion. I mean, I guess like it's either that or testicular torsion, but you can see like how much I increasingly put in to basically form it. It's like starts from making them into Bob McCarthy and the style Headshot podcast, so there's like no alignment into their reaction. So you can see Ross is just like not really fazed by it, and it's just, yeah, I'm not gonna do it, right? And it's also 30 seconds. I ended up with a 40-second clip, which to his credit, actually really accurate. I understand that GPT doesn't have a concept of time, and it doesn't actually count. It doesn't actually count seconds, but but like the fact that it can like infer 40 seconds and kind of generate a word count that basically matches that duration is genuinely pretty impressive. Yeah, it's still. I was editing that golf video the other day, and the way his face just changes whenever you hear some testicle portion. Still fucking gets me, dude. It's so fucking funny every fucking time. Right, so the second is it's just prompting a little bit more about like Boffa Caviar. because I added like Boffa from humans. Because I wanted to be obviously I wanted to be as gross as possible, and what's grosser than extracting bot life from humans and and then eating them. That's the grossest thing in there. That's just the grossest thing in it, and I love it. But it didn't actually do much. Which is which is, you know, okay, maybe 30 seconds was enough, right? And then on the fourth iteration, I extended to like 40 seconds, and it's basically the same thing, right? No way, mate, but that's crossing a line. Smith says count like yeah. Look at this. What do you mean Smith? What do you mean Smith saying count me out on that one? That's unrealistic. So that's when I basically realized that I need to tell ChatGPT to have like a specific reaction for each person. So you can see, make sure Ross is disgusted at the idea, while Alex is curious and would immediately order a jar. Right. I'm intrigued. What's the plan? Oh God, not this again. Like his ChatGPT making Ross say again really is like cherry on top. I mean, I didn't use this at the end, but like the way that he says again is really fucking funny. We extract larvae, right? Then we turn it into a delicacy, fortified caviar. Gagging. Ross is gagging. That's revolting. Right. And this bitch says, I don't know, it could be a hit. I mean, people love exotic foods, right? I totally order a jar. You two are absolutely bonkers. I'm sticking to regular caviar. But there's also this. There's the second iteration of it, because you can like regenerate responses from a ChatGPT. Just click regenerate, and it just makes like a whole new response, which is really fun when you're just spitball something. You two are beyond redemption. Cool. I think Reed did strike gold with the last one where Ross says he'd rather eat a shoe. That's really fun. That's like it's like a really generic. It's like a really generic line from someone who's trying to be funny, and at the same time it somehow feels like just like it has a smidge of Ross in there, which is really cool. I'm ordering jars to speak. There we go. Yeah. Also, this line is really weird. That's the beauty of half-brims, always pushing the boundaries in more ways than one. What the fuck does that even mean? Wait, but this one is just really funny. I find because like, what the fuck is background music phasing upbeat and playful? Background music fade out as laughter echoes. What the fuck does any of this mean? This is this is when you know, like ChatGPT really is just like a text generator, because it doesn't actually have any context of how head chat works, right? Like, yeah, we have a finger, but like we don't do. What do we laughter echoes? What the fuck does that even mean? It's just weird. but this one, this line is pretty funny as well. Like Ross saying, "I'll stick to regular coffee," as if like he eats it regularly. But there we go. This is the final one I came up with. So I just tell him to directly describe the content of head films, and then head chat, and then just straight up prompt him with everything he needs. And this is the final product. I didn't change a single word. Right? Well, the shutters here, I didn't say shutters, but you know, I tried my hardest at voice acting, and you know, it didn't work well. But hey, I tried, I guess. Looks fun just to ask stuff. I mean, yeah, but to be honest, if like you're actually trying to like do stuff, I actually used Copilot instead. It is a lot more like sanitized, I think, than ChatGPT, which is, you know, a statement because ChatGPT is already quite sanitized, but because Copilot is like the official Microsoft text AI, it needs to be like even more family friendly. So if I ask right, let's go back to ChatGPT first. So if I say to ChatGPT I tell it to describe half films content, it just kind of yap, and there's this thing called especially in large language model, which is, you know, basically just text AI, is this thing called hallucination, where it basically just makes up shit on the fly and tells you something that doesn't exist, not true, and it basically complete bullshit. But if I ask Copilot to describe half films content, give a second. I am back, but yeah. For Copilot, you can see that Copilot is like additionally trained, which makes it actually cite sources, and it's genuinely really impressive because ChatGPT doesn't do any of this shit. Right? It doesn't cite anything. It's basically talking to a person who may have Alzheimer's. like sometimes ChatGPT just makes shit up, but you can actually see Copilot is like kind of trained to, I guess, align with actual links to stuff, which I think is genuinely really interesting, even as just like a technology. And how to put this? Like even on a technical level, I think it's really impressive how they've managed to basically integrate like a large language model with basically a search engine, right? Because this is I guess this kind of powered by Bing, and you can even see like Copilot actually conducting searches and showing me like videos down below, which is like you cannot do this with ChatGPT. I mean Copilot is basically just a variation, like a fork of ChatGPT, I guess, but it's just so impressive. Like tells you they play GTA, Minecraft, and Rust. For some reason, I mean they did play Rust, but like not anymore. it but it's also really funny when you realize that these are genuinely just random I guess internet sources. So this is from Wikipedia. So it's literally just it's so it turns from a guy who may have Alzheimer's to some random maybe 16-year-old kid who is pretending they know everything, but what they do is just they go on Bing and search for things, and then they read you the Wikipedia article. I mean, I guess I mean it's not inaccurate. It's just really old information. You know, it's like this is maybe written at like fucking like 2019. 20 fucking 19. So like it's last updated September 2023, I guess, right? So like it's really old and really funny. Like they haven't played for like fucking years at this point. That's like half. Yeah, that's pretty much the half the population. It's so powerful. It's so impressive, but at the same time, so incredibly stupid. Which I find just it's like really funny. Like, which is also why I will not use any kind of large language model. At least for now, for like any kind of searches. I've done work in the past where I have been using pretty aggressive Googling to get maybe like news reports or things like that, and yeah, I wouldn't trust like this AI to do my Googling for me. Just I just tell people to get good at Googling, I guess. I mean it kind of worked for me, but yeah. The voice acting was good. I'm not sure about that. Like you could hear from like the proof of concept that it was really shit, and I think at least 50% is because of well, one, my accents, and two, just the way that I pronounce shit. I found myself just like to really slur over words. Like my speech is just really slurry. Like I may have had like an aneurysm when I was 5 and never recovered. But yeah, I mean I'm still glad that it turned out well. But it's just very fucking funny that it turned out to make me sound like fucking Dutch or something. Skyrim belongs to the North. Fucking ass shit. Anyway, is there anything else I want to actually talk about? I'm not quite sure. I don't think. I think that's everything actually. I mean, I did talk about like the rest of this. Oh, close that one. Yeah, sure, close that one. I mean, I did already talk about like the rest of this last night when as I edited them. I mean, they're quite. I was surely more tired than I was tonight, so they may not have been like the clearest explanation ever. But then I'm also just going to make this into like a YouTube video, so it's not necessary. It's just like this is just more kind of, you know, wasting time talking to people. Like, well, not wasting time talking to people, wasting my own time editing on a stream, and then talking to people as a side thing. But yeah, that's kind of everything. I'm pretty happy with this. But yeah, I don't fucking have anything right now. So I may play some out of I actually just got Helldivers. Well, the second one obviously. I just got Helldivers from Nexus Mods because of course I did mention that I also make video game mods. You can see all these mods that I have. Right, cool. 80 items. I have no idea how many mods I made. Like 40 something. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just got enough. Well, I didn't just get enough donation points. I also got like a payout, but I had enough donation points to get Helldivers 2 from Nexus Mod, so I basically got it for free. Except it's not really free because you know I had put in labor to making my mods for video games, and people downloaded them. And so it's kind of like a so there is like this transactional nature in it. But the point is I may play some Helldivers 2. Maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime during the weekend. I'm not quite sure about the weekend. I may do it on Monday because I know Monday's a bank holiday, right? So anyway, let me just change it to stream.
Why cry, this bastard? Good cry.
And I'm going to play some Ghost of Tsushima. It's a really good game. I really like Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not actually sure. Like, I have thought about maybe also streaming Ghost of Tsushima, but I've kind of progressed a little bit further than I'm comfortable starting over with. I'm not like so basically the decision is between not streaming it or streaming it, but just from where I'm at right now, and basically people will have no context of what's happened before, which I guess is kind of funny. I guess it's kind of funny. Fucking whatever. But yeah, happens. You know, if I stream that, I will probably just not start over and just keep on keeping on. But I also can just stream Helldivers 2, which I'll be a complete newbie at, which yeah, I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'm gonna go play video games because I like playing video games. I know, like, I am a workaholic, but I also do like playing video games. So yeah, cool. Thank you very much for everyone who's watched the stream both today and yesterday. I hope you guys had fun watching. I know that these streams are really boring because it's literally just an Asian man literally editing videos on Adobe Premiere Pro. I still don't know why people watch it. Like back when I used to like do freelance editing last year, I also did like I also like quite literally stream myself doing like actual freelance work, just editing at like 6 to 8 hours every fucking day, and like I've had like 1 to 2 people who actually came in and asked about, hey, what is it that you're using, and I always find it super fascinating why anyone would kind of watch the streams. But yeah, it's just really weird. Kingdom Come Deliverance didn't just come out. What? That's what Kingdom Come Deliverance came out like fucking 5 years ago. I played it when it fucking launched. It's one of my favorite games in like the last decade. So I know what game that is. Okay, I have all the DLCs from that game. The Kingdom Deliverance is an amazing game, and I mean, unless you talked about the second one, the second one is coming out. So, actually, when is the second one coming out? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, initial release date 2024. So no concrete release date yet. But yeah, the second one is coming out later this year, which I will be playing. hopefully, if I have the time, if I haven't worked myself to death, right? If I can escape being a workaholic, I will probably play it. Yeah, but yeah, the first one is really good. I highly recommend it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. That's for tonight because I really want to play some video games. Okay, like yeah, like I do like playing Adobe Premiere Pro, but I also have other video games I want to play. So until then, get fucked.